Hi, welcome to this week's version of Newsmakers, a program presented to you by the Rock County Civics Academy. Each week we try and bring people into the studio who are making news in our community. They're contributing in a big way to the quality of life that we enjoy here. And our goal is to get to know them just a little bit better, get to know them, I guess, up close and personal, and find out what keeps them doing what they keep doing so well within our community. With that, I'd like to introduce Paul Murphy. Paul
Thanks,
is
Rich.
the president of the chairman of the board, the big kahuna of the Business Improvement District for downtown Janesville. Paul, welcome.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I'm going to switch my hat. I was here a few weeks ago, but now here for the Business Improvement District.
You're not in a bicycle racing set of gear, so that's encouraging. But you're into a different type of race, are you not?
Yes, and with the Business Improvement District, I'm the chair, and we are a 9-member board, of which 8 of the members have to be affiliated with the downtown, either a business owner, property owner, combination thereof. So within the zone of the Business Improvement District, 8 of the 9 board members have skin in the game when it comes to downtown.
And where's the 9th board member come from?
At large.
At large.
At large.
So the person kind of representing the community as a whole.
Yes, yes. And what's interesting is, though, they have a vested interest in seeing the downtown grow, become prosperous, and so they have skin in the game too, as a resident of Janesville.
Absolutely. How long has the Business Improvement District been around? It had some fits and starts, and it took a while to get it started. Now it's been around long enough that you got some legs. So give us a little history.
Yeah, well, in prior to 2017, there was 1 or 2 false starts, and then finally in 2017, about the time that Arise Now got started, and there was really a plan and a picture in place to make downtown more prosperous and developed. And so in 2017 is when it all got started. And so when that started, then the actual bid district was determined. And if you just think of, say, Racine Street to Traxler Park, and then the 5 points up to Atwood is the Business Improvement District. And in there, commercial properties that are within there are assessed a percentage.
Fee based on their assessed value, right?
Their assessed value. And then that's how it's funded.
Okay.
That's how the bid is funded. And so each year, it has about a $150,000 budget.
Okay. $150,000 in this day and age doesn't go nearly as far as you would hope it to go. But if you leverage those dollars, amazing things can happen. And over the course of time, I've watched the Business Improvement District mature to really begin some significant investments into downtown. Give us some example of the current sorts of things that the district is all about that makes a difference.
Well, marketing is one, which is where we co-op with the local billboard company, big radio. And by co-oping, bid covers like a 50% of the cost, and then the local merchant ponies up 50%. That gives them opportunity to have a little bit of a marketing campaign that they couldn't do all on their own. Okay. And that's been a real success. Another one is facade grants and retention grants. For example, last week, I presented a check to Jack and Jenny's. They opened, they had applied and had won a $7,000 facade grant. The $7,000 was a minimal amount of what those investors put into there, but it was something where they came to the downtown, they invested, and here in return, we can offset a portion of just the facade portion of their project. Also, one of the things with the bid is that a special project every 5 years. And so each year, $5,000 is set aside, earmarked for a special project. And so in 2022, we were able to purchase 25 cameras that are installed throughout the downtown area. They are monitored by the police department. The retirees of Local 580 from the fire department installed the signage. Crime Stoppers provided marketing dollars for the purchase and printing of the signage. So bid in that particular situation to help in the special project, partnered with key organizations in town. So the marketing, the special projects, the facade grants, the retention grants. You know, for example, there was one particular merchant who had a massive plate glass window. On their own. It'd be real tough for them to get the window repaired. With the assistance of the bid, they received a grant, and it was a 50-50 partnership. They were able to get their big plate glass window repaired, and just one of those things that making the marketing, the curb appeal, and the real big thing that the bid does is the snow removal in the downtown area in Zone 1 of the bid, which is Main, Milwaukee, Parker Drive.
The bid basically contracts with a provider who comes in, and they do the snow removal.
The city pushes
the city pushes it off into a spot, but the sidewalks remain the responsibility of the business owners, whether they have heated sidewalks or not. And the bid provides for somebody to come in and take that snow out of downtown, and that gives you some parking spaces.
And also what it primarily does is eliminate the wing rows that you always. It's very difficult sometimes to park when you've got snow piles.
It's difficult to see.
When you've got snow piles like this in front of your store, you remove those completely. It creates great curb appeal and convenience for the shoppers to come in to downtown during the winter. And so what's really neat is sometimes it looks like you didn't know it snowed because people have their curbs and everything all clean for the welcoming of any customers, prospective customers. And so it's a marketing, or it's the whole bid district helping out.
Essentially, it's businesses helping businesses. You're in it together. You're in a revitalizing area, and you see the wisdom of collectively putting your resources into a pot and investing in something that's going to be there for the common good, whether it be security cameras and surveillance, or snow removal, or do you do the flowers and beautification projects as well? The
Downtown Janesville Inc. Is primarily responsible for them. That's a cooperation of them and the city, but at the beginning, that was a bid, Downtown Janesville Inc. and the city, and now it's just Downtown Janesville Inc. and the city.
That's a topic for a whole nother program, how you have two downtown organizations that have similar missions, but you go about it differently. You both employ staff. That's a lot of overhead for the mission when you start putting those numbers together. You have a full-time director for the Business Improvement District?
We do not at this time.
You do not, but normally if we were speaking, you would have a full-time director. We've
had two. That has been one of the areas where we've had some start-stop situations. And so right now we're looking at hybrid situation, how to get it done. The key there too is that when you have good, strong board members that have skin in the game, they're going to step up and do some certain things. But the one thing is, the Business Improvement District is quasi-government, if you will. We submit the slate of names for board members to the council and the city manager, and they approve it. Whereas with Downtown Janesville, Inc., they are a 501c3 organization that is not part of the city. So
and they don't get the same level of oversight, and part of that is you have the legal authority to do special assessments against businesses and members, and that's why you get the extra public insight that is helpful to justify what you do.
Right, and so with the Business Improvement District, we have an annual revenue stream that once the city collects the assessments, we get a check. Downtown Janesville, Inc., which is more responsible for the activation. They find outdoor entertainment type of things.
They bring people downtown to go to this festival or that festival, or to music at the Marv. And they're more the bring people in type, and you're more the infrastructure focus.
Right, and so with them, they've got to raise their money every year. Whereas with the bid, we have a good idea
of
what's coming in,
is going to be available,
and so that we can budget accordingly.
One of the beauties, though, is from that investment measurably, as the property values increase by virtue of occupied storefronts and revenue being generated in those retail outlets, and the Department of Revenue formula on how it makes assessments on those buildings. As business succeeds, the district gains a portion of that success based upon your assessments to businesses. And success is one of the measures of success is, are we keeping the doors open? Are we adding tenants? Are we making downtown more livable and viable? We've got about a minute left, and in that minute, can you highlight what we should be looking for as John and Joan Q. citizen from the Janesville Downtown Business Improvement District in the next year? Is there something on the horizon that we should be counting on seeing?
Well, today we just had a board meeting, and we got approval to do some advertising at the new ice arena, promoting downtown as hey, you're uptown right now, come downtown. We've got some great stores, some great people down there. The Children's Museum all the merchants are excited about, you've got 80,000+ people coming, how much will they be walking to the museum and stop in and buy a ice cream cone or a cheesecake? So
foot traffic is everything.
Yes.
And the goal has got to be to bring more people downtown.
Yes.
And the more we make it attractive and diverse, the more opportunity there is to attract the public to come on down and spend money in beautiful downtown Janesville. Paul Murphy, a pleasure. You keep up the good work with the Business Improvement District. You and your board members are doing things that make a difference in the community, and it's much appreciated. Our guest, Paul Murphy, President, Chairman of the Board of the Business Improvement District for downtown Janesville. He and his partners are making a difference in the quality of life we enjoy here in our community. That's going to wrap this session of Newsmakers. It's a production of the Rock County Civics Academy. Stay with us. Next time, we'll bring another person behind the scenes making a difference in the quality of life we enjoy here in Janesville, Wisconsin. Have a great day.